journey of awakening in the impermanent world. In this human realm, each of us is a traveler, walking a path filled with dust and dreams. Buddhism, like a lighthouse amidst the vast ocean, illuminates the way to transcend suffering and find peace. It is not a rigid religion bound by dogma, but an endless wellspring of wisdom, awakening within us compassion, mindfulness, and serenity amid life's ceaseless changes. Today, we embark together on a journey to explore 18 precious lessons from the Buddhist teachings, gems that not only refine our being, but also sow seeds of respect and harmony in the hearts of others. These lessons are not confined by religious boundaries. They are a universal light offered to anyone yearning to grow, seeking peace, and longing to live a meaningful life. We will reflect on each lesson together, not merely to understand, but to live them, to feel them seep into every breath, every heartbeat. Let this journey be a return to ourselves, where we discover freedom amidst mindfulness and the gateway within darkness to true living. Mindfulness is the cornerstone of the Buddhist teachings, a gentle breeze that sweeps through our soul amid the storms of greed, anger, and delusion. To live with mindfulness is to dwell fully in each moment, not letting the mind wander to a past that has faded or a future yet to come. When we hear the song of a bird, feel the breath flowing in and out, or observe our thoughts without judgment, we open the door to authentic existence. Imagine sitting quietly, closing your eyes, and noticing each breath. When the mind grows restless, neither push it away nor cling to it. Simply watch it as clouds drift across the sky. Mindfulness is not a dry technique. It is the art of living, the way we learn to love ourselves. When we are awake, we know where we stand, what we are doing, and from this awareness, we act with clarity and calm. Others will see in us a quiet dignity. For mindfulness not only nourishes the inner self, but radiates outward, like moonlight piercing the night. Each day, spend a few moments breathing consciously or walk slowly, feeling each step touch the earth. When eating, chew gently, savoring every flavor. This is how we invite mindfulness into your compassion, the flame that warms the heart. Compassion is the heart of Buddhism, a flame fueled not by desire, but by boundless love. It is not merely seeing the suffering of others. It is a deep wish to uplift them, whether with a smile or an outstretched hand. Yet compassion must first begin within. If we cannot forgive our own shortcomings, how can we open our hearts to others? Picture yourself as an ancient tree, its branches spreading wide to shelter all beings. When we listen to someone in pain without judgment, when we offer help without expecting reward, we plant seeds of harmony. People will honor us not for wealth or power, but because we have chosen to live with an open heart. Each day, do a small act for another, perhaps yielding a path, listening, or sending a silent blessing. And do not forget to grant yourself a moment of tenderness as you would comfort a friend. Impermanence, letting go for freedom. Life is like a river, ever flowing, never still. Impermanence is a profound lesson the Buddha imparted. All things arise and pass, bloom and fade. When we grasp that nothing lasts forever, we cease clinging to fleeting things, fame, wealth, even pain. Look at a leaf falling by the porch. Once vibrant on its branch, now it yellows and departs. Yet in its leaving, it harbors no sorrow, only a quiet return to the earth. So it is with us. When we release our attachments, we find freedom. Others will see in us a tranquil spirit, unswayed by the whirlwinds of desire. and they will revere us as they would a mountain, standing firm through storms. When loss or change arrives, do not resist. Breathe deeply and whisper to yourself, "This too is impermanence." Then smile, letting your heart lighten like the wind. Non-self, liberation from the ego. Non-self is a precious jewel in the treasury of Buddhist wisdom, teaching us that the self we cherish is but an illusion. We are not this body, not these thoughts, not these emotions. When we stop identifying with the transient, we merge into the flow of all things. Gaze deeply into a flower. Its beauty lies not in proclaiming itself beautiful, but in simply being entwined with sun, wind, and earth. When we live free from the ego's grip, we become humble, gentle. People will respect us, not for boasting, but for living authentically, without adornment. When anger or pride arises, pause and ask, where does this self come from? Then let it dissolve like foam on the sea. Truthful speech. Seeds of trust. Speech is the bridge linking us to the world. The Buddha taught that words must be true, kind, and beneficial. A lie can shatter trust, while a gentle word can heal a broken heart. Imagine your words as seeds. Sow truth, and you reap trust. Sow kindness, and you harvest love. When we speak without harm or division, others see us as a refuge, a lamp in the dark. Before speaking, ask yourself, is this true? Is it necessary? Does it bring good? If not, choose silence. Patience, the strength of calm. Patience is not weakness, but the power of a soul that has transcended the fire of anger. Life brims with trials, harsh words, unjust deeds, but if we endure, we preserve the peace within. Recall the Buddha, who smiled when reviled, knowing that anger only harms the one who holds it. When we are patient, we shield our spirit and invite others to reflect. They will honor us, for we have chosen peace over strife. When provoked, breathe deeply, count to 10, and smile. This is how we triumph without battle. Gratitude, nurturing happiness. Gratitude is a balm for unseen wounds. When we give thanks, be it for a meal, a smile, or this very breath, we see that life is not lacking, but overflowing with blessings. Look around. The sun rises each day. Trees remain green, and our heart still beats. Gratitude not only brings us joy, but warms others with our presence. They will respect us, for we view life through eyes of appreciation, not demand. Each evening, note 3 things: self-reflection, the mirror of the soul. Self-reflection is the art of looking within, neither shying away nor embellishing. The Buddha taught that only by knowing our mind can we transform suffering into peace. Each day, ask, how have I lived? What have I done for myself and others? Like a still lake reflecting the skase, a calm mind reveals our true nature. When we live with awareness, others honor us, seeing someone who dares to face and grow from their flaws. Sit in stillness each day, observing thoughts and feelings. Record what you learn from yourself, so you are thankful for. Then send a silent thank you to someone, even in thought. Humility, the charm of simplicity. Humility is the beauty of a soul that needs no proof. The humble do not diminish themselves, but lift others up. They know that in this vast life, no one stands above another, for we are all drops in an endless ocean. When we are humble, we seek neither fame nor praise. People will respect us for a rare sincerity, a heart that bows to listen. When praised, smile and give thanks, sharing credit with others. When wrong, admit it without excuse. Right livelihood, living by conscience. Right livelihood is the teaching of an upright life, free from harm or deceit. The work we do, the path we tread, must be bridges of benefit to ourselves and others. A hunter may grow rich, but if he lives by the blood of beings, his soul remains restless. When we choose integrity, though poor in goods, we are rich in spirit. Others will revere us, for we stand unswayed by temptation, rooted in virtue. Examine your work. Does it bring good? If not, seek change, even in small steps. Forgiveness, freedom from chains. Forgiveness is the key to unlock freedom. When we cling to resentment, we do not punish others, but bind ourselves. The Buddha taught that forgiveness is not forgetting, but releasing the burden within. Picture resentment as a burning coal. The tighter you grip, the more it sears. When we forgive, we heal ourselves and open paths to reconciliation. Others will honor us, for we have chosen love over hate. When an old wound surfaces, breathe deeply and say, I forgive to set myself free. Then smile at your own heart. Contentment, treasure in simplicity. Contentment is knowing enough, finding joy in what is here. Modern life tempts us endlessly, but the Buddha taught that happiness lies not in possessions, but in a tranquil mind. When we are content, we neither compare nor compete. Others will admire us, seeing a spirit at ease, untouched by the currents of craving. Each day, look around and say, I have enough. Then feel the joy of simplicity. Generosity. Giving is receiving. Generosity is the art of offering without expectation. A smile, a kind word, a modest gift, all are treasures of a loving heart. When we give, we lose nothing, but gain a richness of soul. People will respect us, seeing a generous spirit that shares without calculation. Do a good deed each day, however small, and when you give, let it flow from your whole heart. Equanimity, stillness. Amid the storm, equanimity is the ability to keep the heart steady amid life's turbulence. Whether in joy or sorrow, success or failure, we stand firm like a mountain before the wind. When we are equanimous, we are not swept by emotion, but see life with clear eyes. Others will revere us, for they see a quiet strength nothing can shake. When hardship comes, breathe deeply and say, all things pass. Then let your heart settle. 15. Inner peace. The home. Within, inner peace is the culmination of every spiritual journey. It arises not from without, but from stillness within. When we live with mindfulness, compassion, and letting go, peace blossoms naturally. People will honor us, seeing a serene soul, a lamp shining through the dark. Each day, spend a time in silence, listening to yourself. Peace will come like spring rain on a parched field. Mindful consumption. Honoring life. Mindful consumption is living in harmony with the earth. Every item we use, every bite we take, is a gift from nature. When we choose simplicity, we protect the world and plant seeds of reverence in others. Select what is necessary, avoiding waste. Each choice is a thank you to the Mother, Earth. 17th, kindness, a flower in life's garden. Kindness is the fragrance of a beautiful soul. A gentle word, a small gesture can melt the ice in another's heart. When we are kind, we beautify our life and earn others' admiration. Smile at a stranger. Help without reason. Kindness is a gift that never runs dry. 18. Self-love. Compassion from within. Self-love is the foundation of all happiness. If we cannot be gentle with ourselves, how can we love others? Forgive your mistakes. Care for your body and mind, and believe you deserve peace. When we love ourselves, others respect us, seeing strength and truth. Each day, tell yourself, I am enough. I am worthy. Then embrace yourself with gratitude. Conclusion: the journey back to ourselves. These 18 lessons are not destinations, but a path. When we live with mindfulness, compassion, and release, we find peace and become a cool breeze for the world. Others will honor us, not because we demand it, but because we have lived a life worth living. Walk gently, with awareness. This life is brief, but our hearts can be as vast as the sea. In every breath, we have the chance to sow goodness, to heal, and to love.